finals. Get hype, guys. So we got Nicky Videogames coming in on the winner's side. He's only got to win one set to one 3 out of 5 set to close us out. Genesis will have to win 2. One to reset the bracket and then another one to close it out.
Genesis is more than capable with Kain to be able to pull this through. We'll see if he sticks with the character, if he wants to go back to Grant or have another character up his sleeve for this. But more than likely, I have a feeling Genesis will stick with Kain to be able to handle Hotaru, considering what we saw earlier.
Yep. So this is a run back. We did see Nicky Videogames send Genesis down. If you remember last time, Genesis started off with Kain, lost, moved over to Grant, questionable decision, and then immediately went right back to Kain the very next game. A rather lengthy button check here. And now we're gonna start setting up for this first match of our grand finals here for Garou at Lunar Bout 2022, being broadcasted on Lunar Phase Live. I hope you guys at home are really enjoying what you've been seeing so far. Again, there's also going to be all of our KOF action over at KPB. Make sure that you are checking out both channels. If you haven't done so yet, I'm going to do a little bit of the shill thing. I'm going to say make sure that you're following this channel. Make sure that you're retweeting these tournaments, that you're telling everybody about it. And if you got that Twitch Prime subscription that you're sitting on, don't let it go to waste. Make sure that you guys are utilizing it, because that's free support that you're throwing away.
More support for the channel, more tournaments like this.
Oh yeah. I'm really impressed by the venue that we're at, because it's like it started at NLBC, which
next level.
Next level, which is it's a smaller venue, very much a hole in the wall, but it's got all that that grassroots charm.
Yeah.
Now we're at like a bigger kind of like gaming arena kind of deal.
Yeah.
And Rome himself and I were joking, maybe next year hotel, maybe next year hotel venue. Maybe, I don't know, man.
Listen, considering let me put this on the table. Considering they had more people show up than who was actually registered, despite it's supposed to be have a free registration only, it goes to show a lot of people are interested. And a shout out to the King of Fighters 15 as well for turning a lot of people on the SNK games. I've seen a lot of people, friends of mine, who have first game was KOF 15, but they start going back and playing games like Garou, checking out games like King of Fighters 98, 2002.
I'll talk about that a little bit later, but right now we got our first round going on right now, and Absolutely. It looks like it is in Nicky Videogames' favor. But GenesisDC fighting like hell, trying to take this first round, get that game momentum going. There's that command grab.
There it is. I mean, we need a command grab counter on screen. How many is he gonna go for?
Four so far.
Four so far?
Across the tournament.
I respect
that.
Or
at least out of the matches.
At least it was on screen.
Yeah. Trust me, when as a Hotaru man, when I see the Hotaru command grabs coming out, oh my god!
And again,
almost.
whipped it.
I respect the attempt. I really respect the attempt. Just a little bit sooner, and that 100% would have hit. But like I was saying, when you see the Hotaru command grab come out, that's when the Hotaru players' eyes are lighting up, and it's like, it is time to unleash my true power.
Rengetsu. Ooh, trades. Not quite though.
Rengetsu, aka the catch me if you can. Yeah, good stuff. Hotaru, her fireball not too great, but you could do stuff. You could do stuff with it. You can get a nice juggle off of a counter hit.
Yes. Yeah, if you get a counter hit fireball and they have that big slow fall like that.
Yeah.
Run up with that super, DP, you name it.
Yeah, a lot of characters have the means to beat her in out-and-out fireball wars. So as Hotaru, it's not the best thing to be thrown out her fireball raw. But as part of her mix-up, one of her fake-outs is that she kind of whips her arm like she's going to do a fireball. So you can if someone's a little too jumpy to avoid the fireball, I don't know about that one, sir.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
If they're getting a little too jumpy to dodge fireballs, literally you can throw the fake-out fireball and then immediately go into DP or super.
Wow, that JD against that DP though was amazing. Oh, that's gonna close it. Nice conversion from Genesis.
We need this victory for the Hotaru Nation. Absolutely. Hotaru Nation. Let's go. Kain taking that first game, that first round though. Oh, nice. Gets him. Ah! Rengetsu uses the dive kick to go under Kain's jump arc and get a little bit of a punish.
Very nice. Blocks it. Very good run stop, just to be able just to block that super.
Yeah, run stop is very effective in this game. Unlike some of the other some of the other SNK games, there's not a whole lot of recovery off of coming out of a run. Damn,
wow.
Genesis answering right back with a game of his own. Good stuff.
1-1 that fast on the board. Oh, Genesis still has an uphill battle, though. He's starting to feel himself, but he still has to win 5 matches to be able to take this before Nicky gets 2. It's going to be a very uphill battle.
Ooh, gets the toes. Nice, wake up. Just lets it rock. It's a trade, though. Head stomp. Rengetsu, okay. Catches you pushing buttons.
Nicky.
Gets the head stomp.
Oh,
there it is.
That's 6 now. Got 6 now.
Ooh. Oh, got him!
And chips him out.
Chipped him out with it. The twirly fist does a surprising amount of chip. And again, if you do the heavy version, it's plus on block. So if you know your opponent's prone to pushing buttons, blow them up with super or DP. Fireball, there we go. Oh, nice!
Wow, anti-air counter. Oh, nice mix-up.
120% believed in that anti-air fireball.
And there's the layers coming. Nice. You like that backdash when you saw that JD, he backdashed and tried to do the counter super? That was so sick. Backdashes again? Ooh! Was not quite in TOP. If he was in TOP, he could have ended that round right there with the cancel, but he didn't need it.
Genesis
Very nice.
picking up a round of his own.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, okay.
Catches the tail end of that with the downward part of the DP.
I'm not going to lie, it's starting to look, to me at least, like Genesis is really figuring out Nicky's habits in terms of how he moves around with Hotaru, how he approaches, because I'm seeing him make a lot of either correct calls or just evading her entirely. It's like, I'm not going to play your game, so we're going to play the game on my terms, or we're not going to play at all.
Absolutely.
Genesis is starting to come alive, so like you say, he's got an uphill battle, so we'll see what adjustments Nicky Videogames can make. But right now, Genesis looking like he's starting to figure this out. Okay, gets the chip, gets the overhead.
Kain is very scary with meter. Once he gets a free 50-50 every time you lock an orb. Every time.
Nicky Videogames starting to adjust. Picks up his second game. He's 1 game away from taking Lunar Bout 2022 Garou Mark of the Wolves.
Yep, match
bracket.
point.
Round 1.
Genesis has got to bring this back if he wants to hold the chance to reset this bracket.
Nice. Just the walk-up throw. Looks like Nicky really wants to finish this one up. Looks like we're going to start seeing a little more extra tech that Hotaru kind of keeps in her back pocket. The stuff that you don't want to pull out right away.
Yeah.
The stuff that you want to sit on and kind of condition your opponent a little bit first.
Not a position you want to be against Genesis, especially with those cancels. Look at that. Yeah, that was a big mistake of going into the corner with that hop kick.
Oh, okay, gets the head stomp. Ooh.
Oh, it's going to punish
wow,
it. Punish
I'm
the orb.
surprised. I would have bet against that one, actually. Head stomp, okay.
Lots of head stomps right now from Nicky, trying to constantly left-right Genesis. Nice conversion from the crouch C.
I mean, that's one of her main tools for applying air pressure because it is super active. And then as you see when she bounces off of somebody, if you press CD, it changes the direction you're facing in the air.
Yeah.
So then when you do your dive kick, it's you either shoot to the left or shoot to the right, and it's more of that air mobility you have because you can either change the direction you're facing in the air and go. I just explained. I'm repeating myself. Anyway, let's go. Let's go.
You're good. You're good. No, let him know. Let him know.
Woo.
Oh, this is very close right now for Nicky.
Okay, sends it out.
Ooh.
Attempts to do to get some just defends. I respect it. Okay.
Oh, and there's a conversion, not quite.
But she broke the reflect kick. If he had done super, that would have been it.
Genesis desperately trying to land some damage.
Anybody will do it. Anybody will do it on either side. Head stomp.
Nicky Videogames is your Garou, Mark of the Wolves, Lunar Bout 2022 champion.
Oh my God. Let me tell you, man. I've been in Brooklyn since Friday afternoon, and between today and hanging out in University yesterday, I've been yelling nonstop for like the last 36 hours. My voice is already starting to go.
No, I feel it.
Anyway, oh man, that was it. That is your Garou top 6. Shout outs to Nicky Videogames, changing it up. You know, exactly like I said, Nicky Videogames started pulling out some of the stuff that Hotaru has that you might keep in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Pretty strong 3-1. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing this game. I believe next we have 5SP.
I believe so.
Yeah. So
that is correct. So let me see if I can bring up the. Oh, no, I don't have it right now. But yeah, up next we're gonna have Samurai Showdown 5 Special.
Okay.
And then more stuff after that. You can do !schedule in the chat to see the schedule for both streams. Be sure to check out KPB Live. Currently playing KOF 14.
Okay.
And yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Time for shilling. Be sure to check out the Matcherino campaign, which hopefully loads in this browser. Check this out. Never mind. Yeah, we've got a Matcherino campaign for King of Fighters 15, currently at $114.75. Be sure to contribute. We have a lot of promo codes to use. All you have to do is just click the button and it adds money to the prize pool. It's that simple.
Matcherino makes this absolutely easy to do. All you got to do is come to the Matcherino, log in with one of many social media options: Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you got.
Line, Battle.net.
Yeah. Basically, if you can make an account on it, you can log into it and connect to your Matcherino. And all you have to do, literally all you have to do, is click claim code. Yep. You don't even have to type in a code anymore. You click claim code, drops 25 cents, which I know doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it's one of those things where, like, if everybody does it, then that Matcherino pot shoots up immediately. So please make sure you guys are doing that. You can easily do that between matches. There's also, correct me if I'm wrong, but there you see kind of like quests at the bottom. So below you see, like, if you follow him on Twitch, that adds 30 cents to the pot. If you follow Matcherino on Twitter, that adds another 20 cents.
Watch an advertisement, you know.
If you subscribe to Matcherino on YouTube, that's another 20 cents to the prize pool, as well as 10 cents to the American Relief Foundation. And all of that stuff, click button, click button, click button, click button. Super easy to do. Just go right down the line. So please make sure you do that.
Yep,
not only for 14, but 15 as well.
And also that the $100 that we already have in the Matcherino pot is thanks to Metafy.
Okay.
So Metafy is sponsoring this tournament, and definitely appreciative of them. Metafy is a pretty cool service. If you haven't heard of it, it basically lets you get coaching from top players in a whole bunch of different games. So very nice service. We have a couple of Metafy coaches in these tournaments. Coach Steve is one. Ghost of the Trinity is one as well. And
Ghost in general, he's a guy who's very big on coaching, especially with SNK games. You know, you made the comment earlier that a lot of people are playing KOF 15. It's their first King of Fighters game, their first SNK game in general. And I don't know if you realize this, but East Coast, big into SNK. We got a lot of long-term players, a lot of talent. So yeah, make sure if you're new to if you're new to KOF 15, if you're new to SNK in general, make sure you check out Metafy. Make sure you absolutely check that out, because there's all that dialogue about fighting games are hard to play, and KOF is hard to play, and all that stuff. But like, the bottom line is, open mouths get fed. So if you are having trouble getting into this game, or you want to get better faster, you got to ask questions. You got to reach out to people. You got
to communicate with the community. It's there for a reason.
And the resources are definitely out there. So make sure you check out metafy.gg.
Yep, and I think even more useful for players who know how to play, but maybe they've hit a plateau.
Oh, you mean like me? I don't.
Getting help from a seasoned competitor can really help you get past those.
Yeah.
The one of the things that makes East Coast SNK so strong is that part of the culture here is coaching is a very big thing that we believe in. Like there's a lot of guys here who are very eager and very willing to run sets with people, to answer questions, to coach them. But again, you got to reach out to these people.
Exactly.
You got to reach out to them. Like they're not going to know about you if you don't say something.
Right.
So please, and you don't got to be afraid of them. So
I
make
also
sure,
like
you reach
everyone
out.
to reach out to this store that we have.
I love that kid. I love
Featuring
that kid poster.
these sick shirt designs. You can also get them on posters as well.
That one right there with Yori with the base. I want that as a T-shirt so bad.
I want the King one because like I'm King main, so
I respect
Yeah,
it.
that King design is so good.
And
shout out to Hina for the art.
yeah, and some of the more discerning viewers at home might recognize some of these designs are fashioned after album covers for East Coast rap and hip hop artists. The King one,
is Notorious B.I.G.
Notorious B.I.G. Yeah, I saw that one. I was just like, I'm buying this. I'm buying this as soon as I enter the venue. I am buying that.
Yeah, that one's like frame one.
Yeah, frame one purchase.
Frame one.
Purchase. It's fantastic. The efforts for administratively, the effort artistically, the effort here from a TO perspective, everything like these guys are putting in a lot of love into making this event happen. And it's we had that hiatus in 2021, and we're coming back strong. And it's just. I love this event. I love Lunar Bout.
It's not just the commentators and the players, but a lot of people like these artists and whatnot are leaving a lasting piece for that year that the event took place. It'll be a lasting piece of the series history.
Absolutely. 2020 happened. FGC from the competitive side kind of slowed down.
Yeah.
Which in a way hurt the FGC, but I think it allowed the FGC as a whole to kind of focus more on the artists, the content creators, the people that really give the FGC the person, the things that we may not have focused on as much because we were like kind of too big into the competitive side of things, what's the next major, who are the best players of a certain game, who beat who, what's the biggest prize pool, that sort of stuff. But like and that's great. Because like those are the people that we aspire to be as we learn these games and practice them, train them, and try to be the best. But the content creators, the artists out there, those are the guys that give the FGC the personality, that really give us the help develop the culture,
culture behind every one of these events
that we really celebrate. And I'm glad that they got a spotlight shown on them. When things kind of slow down. It was a shame we had to slow down in the first place because of the pandemic, but something positive came out of it. And those art pieces that you see that you can purchase as merchandise here at Lunar Bout is a prime example of that.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. Alrighty.
Well, yeah. Now that we're done rambling, I think unless you want us to kind of fill in airtime, we can. Okay, cool. All right. Well, anyway, like I said, SuperBulletWill. DenjinLoops. It was great to finally meet you in person, homie. I hope we get to do this again in the future. 5SP will be up next. Make sure you guys check that out. I love 5SP. It is a awesome Samurai Showdown.
It is
game.
one of the premier Sam Show titles.
It's at this point, it's the only one that I ever want to play anymore. And you're definitely going to be seeing me in the background enjoying it and getting hyped for it. I hope you guys enjoy all of the SNK content that Lunar Bout 2022 is going to bring to you. Thank you guys. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the show.
We appreciate you tuning in, everyone. Thank you.